If you don't stop singing some fucking copyrighted music.
You got me that time.
Yay! I was just like, I'm gonna just humor Patrick, like let him do that for like a few minutes. But yeah. How you been? Fuck, that scared me.
Good job, Walt.
I got scared. But yeah. How you been?
What? Talk with your mouth full, asshole.
I know.
Piece of shit, Walter.
I realized that as soon as I fucking did it. I'm like, how you been, buddy?
I'm doing good, doing alright right now, you know. Life is good. You?
It's there.
It's there.
I feel
how's life? It's there.
No, literally, like, I ran into a couple of people who I haven't seen in a minute, and they've asked me, like, hey, yo, man, what's up? How you doing? I'm like, I'm alive. They're like, yeah, man, I feel that. I'm just like, no, don't support my fucking sadness. No. I mean, do, but, like, no. I don't know what I want. But, yeah. You been doing anything interesting aside from, like, working and stuff?
I mean, like, I'm working on cosplay shit. We got the event. We got this totally impromptu-ass Avengers shoot going on this weekend.
Which I found funny. Because, like, I forget what day it was, but you just remember, hey, you want to do a shoot?
It's Saturday, 6 o'clock.
And I'm like, you sure?
Because, like, no, deadass, I was like, okay, I'm going to do a Captain America shoot for, for Avengers in Endgame when it comes out. Mm-hmm. And then, I'm like, so I put out the call, I'm like, hey, I'm doing I'm shooting Captain America. If anyone wants to come with, they're welcome to shoot with me. And then, like, one friend of mine responded, oh yeah, I have a Black Widow, I can do Black Widow, okay. My boy, Joshua responded. Sorry, Josh. My boy Josh is like, yo, I have my Iron Spidey costume that I haven't worn and that I haven't used, that I haven't shot with in forever. He's like, okay. And then he's like, oh, my brother does a Doctor Strange. Cool beans, alright. And then,
I'm like, but he's dead.
Yeah, apparently.
No, he can't come because he's...
Spider-Man's dead too.
No, he's not. I mean, yeah, he is. So he can't.
I have a Scarlet Witch. That bitch is dead too.
No. So they can't come.
Honestly, it's mostly dead people on this shoot, though. It really is. This is mostly a dead nigga shoot right now.
So are almost all of them just gonna be laying down? It's like, hey, just lay on the ground and
just pretend that.
Every other alive character is just
I'm trying to see if I can get a Bruce Banner. He hasn't really given me a confirmation yet.
But if they go, would they be dressing as the Hulk or literal Bruce Banner?
Yeah.
Is he going to be cowering and feeling okay?
No, Bruce Banner's not. Bruce Banner ain't a pussy like that.
I mean, Hulk is now.
Listen, I was going to say, in the last movie, Bruce is less of a pussy than Hulk. Shit, like, Bruce is out here saying, fine, Hulk, you not coming out, I'll put on the Hulkbuster suit. Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
I'll fight myself, nigga. What's up?
Like, before we started recording, Pat started showing me a bunch of clips from, like, the Avengers, and I'm just like, oh, so I have the context of what happens in Infinity War. Especially with the fucking Spider-Man I don't feel so good meme. That legit made me feel sad for Spider-Man. Also, fucking Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster suit when he was fighting Thanos, he had one arm and was still trying to fight.
Yeah, because one of Thanos' main minions ripped it off earlier or something like that.
Yeah, because I was surprised. I'm like, yo, everyone's getting their ass beat. I'm like, oh, it's Bruce Banner in the Hulkbuster suit. Yo, he's already gotten his ass kicked, but he's still trying.
Yeah. Thanos just phased that motherfucker. He's like, nah. You a ghost now, bitch. Yeah. Put your ass in a wall.
Yeah. Or even like when War Machine was trying to get some stuff, he just went, nah, I'm just crush you a little bit and to the side. Surprised he didn't just kill War Machine right then and there.
Notice Thanos didn't really go out of his way to kill any of them. That's because, like, when you look at Thanos' philosophy, he's really only trying to, like, preserve the universe. So he's not killing unnecessarily. When he wants to kill, he wants it to be with the snap. Mm. Outside of the snap, he doesn't want to kill people unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
That's
like when everyone was holding him down.
Yeah, like he doesn't want to, like, they don't straight up say that throughout the movie, but you see that in most of his scenes. He doesn't really kill unless he has to, or unless it's like, oh, okay, his usual genocidal shit where I'm going to kill half your people and let the other half go. Yeah. Outside of individual combat situations, he doesn't kill unless he doesn't seem to kill unless it's necessary. Yeah. Which is why everyone in that scene survived that scene.
Fucking destroyed them.
I mean, they got fucking destroyed. Yeah, but they survived that scene.
And then So, what's it called? The scenes that you were showing me shows how everyone was getting killed off, or like the emotional attachment. Like, they're like, "Oh man, we're dying."
I gotta show you how Loki dies later.
Oh shit!
Because that shit is actually like heartbreaking. That shit is slow.
Because I will like people who have seen the Avengers movies. Like, I haven't seen any. I just know of the movies from what you've told me, or if I'm watching, like, for example, like a Wisecrack video, and like they're like, "Oh, this is what fucking happened," spoilers and blah blah blah, and like. Fucking Black Panthers will always be the funniest one.
Up, General. This is no place to die.
Dies
right there.
That's why, like, because like I'm
saying. No, I'm sorry. Have you seen the Chadwick Boseman interview?
Oh no.
No, he got interviewed on the red carpet, and they started asking about Infinity War. He's like, "Oh, I can't say anything about that." They're like, "Why?" He's like, "I'm dead." He's like, but what about? No, I'm dead. I'm dead.
But what do you think of? No,
I'm dead.
Wakanda forever.
It's like, I'm dead, dog.
That's fucking amazing.
He ain't about to be, because it's well known that the actor for Peter Parker has accidentally spoiled shit in the past.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Like what? Like during filming and stuff?
Not during film. I forget exactly how it happened, but I think he accidentally spoiled shit to like a bunch of fans who were about to go into the movie.
Oh shit.
And he's like, oh shit. And so he has a reputation for like accidentally or showing bits of script by accident when he's like, oh shit.
How do you show that by accident?
And so like
I would get a selfie of him like in like the Spider-Man suit, like with a piece on it, where he's like, "Guys, I'm on set." But if you like literally take a picture of the fucking script,
that's probably not exactly what happened. He's known for accidentally spilling shit, and so apparently the joke is like at this point, like no one gives him the full script anymore.
Here are your lines, and that's it.
That's it. And so I'm just like, yo, T'Challa ain't Peter Parker. He ain't dropping shit. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it.
It's fucking amazing.
I'm dead.
Oh no, I was about to make a really fucked up transition. I was like, speaking of dead,
oh my god,
Nipsey Hussle.
Wow.
So we all know last week that he unfortunately passed away.
Yeah.
Apparently he was at his own store, and the story is he got shot at supposedly by someone that knew about him, and they weren't fucking with him, so they just went and fucking killed him. But I haven't read these articles, so it's news to me right now too, that apparently there's this whole thing where the memorial services for Nipsey Hussle, apparently it's at the Staples Center, and they sold out, and usually with like musician and rappers and artist events, you have the tickets you sell, and sometimes there are really shitty people named scalpers that they basically buy out a lot of the tickets so they can sell it for a higher price and they can make money through there. It's a whole thing.
Scalpers fucked up New York Comic Con, but
yeah,
that's the reason why Comic Con's so strict about certain things right now. But yeah,
and Ticketmaster also went under fire because they kind of also helped scalpers, because I think it was like don't quote me on this, but I think it was that they were also taking a cut from what the scalpers made from all the revenue and that shit. And before we get into this article, I've seen someone that we mutually know share on their Instagram story, which I get the message, but I don't like it, because it seems like people are really just using Nipsey's death as a way to like further their own like somehow like some of their social media, but
conspiracy theories?
No. It was
there's a bunch of conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I don't know any about surrounding Nipsey Hussle, but like there are bound to be. But it was the
government.
The government did it.
Yeah.
Well, whenever like a celebrity or rapper dies, there's always the conspiracy of like no, the Illuminati and the reptilians and the people they fucking did that shit. But what the post that this person that we know shared was I think the quote was, "There's a Nipsey Hussle in your city right now, and you're not supporting them."
I mean, facts, but like, really?
Why do you have to use a dead
man's
name?
You could say, yo, there's a Jay-Z in your city right now, and you're not supporting him.
You can literally use any artist name, or you can say there's an artist in your city, or there's a rapper, a musician, or whatever.
You just throw in any fucking name, because like I get what they're trying to do. They're saying, hey,
there's a
lot of people have that talent that this big famous person has. You're just not giving them your attention right now.
Which, yeah, I get that, because, like, you know, we countless times have fucking talked about shit like that. But even then, me personally, I wouldn't use a fucking dead person to, further my own thing. I mean, what's it called? Like, when people die, there are, of course, the whole thing with, like, people go to Instagram or whatever, and they give their thoughts about the whole thing, which I understand, because, like, for example, like, when Christina Grimmie died, I made a whole post, like, oh, man, this sucks because I really liked her music. But looking back at it, what I don't like about that post was that I kind of also made it about myself, which a lot of people also tend to do with posts like that, where it's like, for example, I think in my post, I was saying that I wanted to work with her one day. And, like, that comes from a genuine place, like, you know, I want to work with them and stuff.
Yeah, I think, you know, there's a bad way to do it, it's a good way to be like what you do. I'm like, okay, that's showing how like this artist inspired you, but I want to show the impact the artist had.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Every time I see Beat White walk by those windows, keeps the fuck out of me. But
so I shall close it. Hey. Oh, I see what you mean. That looks fucking creepy. But yeah.
If I see a face in that window, one of them fucking.
that would no. That's when the fucking weapons come out. But
you got weapons? What? Where, fam?
My camera and water bottle.
Your camera stand. You're not using the camera. That camera's valuable to me, son.
Then my water bottle.
Okay.
But
and that monitor over there.
Oh yeah. Oh no, definitely. No. That. No one's fucking
that lamp too. Yeah.
Maybe.
Fucking
fire extinguisher. Yes. But yeah, like, but I get where it's coming from. Where people, you know, they say like they say their condolences. They say, oh man, this person inspired me. But like, I feel like it also takes away from the person's death because you're kind of making it about yourself.
I mean, like I said, like part of an artist is their impact that they made, and like talking about the impact. I don't think there's a bad thing in talking about. I mean, like, mind you, there's like a line between that and like, yo. This chick died, but you know, he makes music like this chick. Me! So like, so here's my new album, dog!
Oh, no, that's dead. I feel like I've probably seen people that done that. That's very shitty. But, or, for example, I forget what YouTube channel it was, but there was, this guy who does, like, I guess hip-hop news, if not, like, music news in general. And, like, even before X died, he was constantly making videos about X, where it was about like his trial. Was it like, oh, did he really fuck up his girlfriend? Did he really like, you know, do all this shit? Which, yes, he did, because audios come out where he's literally in court saying, yes, I did this. But like even when he died, like throughout a couple months, he kept making videos about X. And still having the videos monetized. Damn. So you're still making money off a dead person, which I still feel is fucked up. And even with, I
mean,
other artists too.
I could be a dick and be like, well, everyone who makes a history channel on YouTube is making money off of dead people.
True.
But, I could be a dick, but there's a difference, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out that I could.
No, but because I guess that would also count too. But like, what, for example, like, there's a Spanish singer called Jenny Rivera. She had like a whole she did a lot of music. She had a couple shows. She was very big in the Hispanic community and all that stuff. And then a few years ago, I think her plane crashed and she died. As like it's like what I think almost 5-6 years maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But I wasn't super into her. I didn't listen to her music. Wasn't a big fan of her as a person either, but it's still sad, life is lost and all that. But what I didn't like was that they kept making biopics about her, where it's like, hey, let's get these actresses and we'll remake her story. We'll tell it from this perspective, or hey, we're making a collection album of all her best work. Hey, her daughter has a new album coming out. Hey, her other daughter has a new show. Her son is doing a fucking mixtape. Her ex-husband is doing this thing. It's like. I feel like people are constantly using like her death as a means to like further their shit. Which
I mean, like I get, man, like
don't like
the sons and daughters, and they all have right to do art after she dies.
No, yeah, but like it's also what I don't like is the way the media portrays is like, hey, Jenny Rivera's daughter is doing this.
Not just naming the daughter, not just saying.
I mean, sometimes they do, but then they also have to mention her as well. Where it's like, yeah, because like. I kind of felt off-put, same thing with Christina Grimmie, but I think hers is in a different thing because when Christina Grimmie passed away, her parents and brother made a whole foundation, and I think the proceeds go to charities. So I feel like that's a different way of making money from someone's death. It makes sense because, you're helping other people through your funds and your charities. But blatantly making money from dead people, I feel like is very fucked up. But even then, it's gonna happen because people are still making Michael Jackson albums. Like when he died, there was a whole fucking album that dropped because he had unfinished projects, and I guess producers that were working on it finished it up, and then here's a new Michael Jackson album, and that came out a few years back. Apparently, Christina Grimmie had a couple songs that were unreleased. What I don't like about, same thing with X. He has a couple unreleased songs. Now they're out. Apparently, recently, X did a remix of King's Dead with Joey Badass, and now it's out for everyone to listen. And what I don't like about that is, we don't know, because the artist is dead, if this was the final vision that they had for this song.
Okay, gotcha.
And they're still technically making money through it. It's not like, for example, you just threw it up on SoundCloud and you don't have that monetized, or you threw it up on YouTube and you don't have it monetized. It's like, no, you're releasing it to Spotify, Tidal, all these other places where you can gain revenue from streams, and people will then eventually make merch, contribution albums, and all these other things. So to me, it's just really weird when it surrounds an artist's death and stuff. I understand tributes and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it leads into gray areas where where people aren't really sure what to do.
Drink that water, Daddy. Yeah, you drink that water, Daddy.
I guess. But there are two articles that I have, and I think they basically say the same information since they both talk about the whole Nipsey Hussle thing. It seems like the ABC 7 one kind of just goes through a timeline. But I'll read the Los Angeles Times article surrounding this. So, we have scalping of tickets to Nipsey Hussle Memorial shut down by eBay. Free tickets for Nipsey Hussle's public memorial service Thursday at Los Angeles Staples Center were sold out Tuesday morning within minutes of going live, and many people attempted to use the opportunity to make big bucks by selling them online. On eBay, 4 tickets for Thursday's Nipsey Hussle Celebration of Life service were sold for $400. Are they each? In their item description, the ticket seller specified that the buyer will receive their tickets by Wednesday. But this type of listing violates 2 of eBay's policies. The company's free ticket policy, which allows eBay to prohibit the sale of free tickets on the platform, and its human tragedy policy, which bans sellers from profiting from tragedy or suffering. Okay, that makes sense. Quote, this listing is prohibited under eBay's policies and did not end up as a successful transaction, eBay said in a statement. We've reached out to the seller to educate them regarding our policy. Tickets for the slain rapper's memorial were available to only California residents at 10 a.m. Tuesday on Axis.com with a 4-ticket limit per person. Attendees of Thursday's event are encouraged to arrive early because of large crowds and will be subject to metal detector screenings and other searches.
Oh, shit.
What?
This is one of the keys from work. Oh. I'm supposed to leave this there. Oh, fuck.
Is it going to be a big thing?
No, probably not. No one's texted me.
No, so you should be fine.
I just realized it was there. I was like,
and you work tomorrow, so you shouldn't really have much to worry about.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Yeah. Cameras, recording devices, and backpacks of any size will not be permitted inside the arena. Following the Thursday Staples Center event, which starts at 10 a.m., a 25.5-mile funeral procession, I think is the word, will take place through Inglewood, South Los Angeles, and Watts. It will begin at the Staples Center, travel south to East 108th Street, to west to La Brea Avenue and Manchester Boulevard, north of the Marathon clothing store where Hussle was gunned down March 31st before ending the funeral home in the Crenshaw district. On Friday, Los Angeles council members will adjourn their meeting at City Hall in the memory of the slain rapper. Councilman Marquis Harris Dawson announced Tuesday that the Crenshaw Boulevard and West Slauson Avenue intersection will be named Ermias Nipsey Hussle Askedam Square. I'm sorry if I butchered that. The 33-year-old rapper and community activist was killed in broad daylight March 31st in front of his clothing store on Slauson Avenue. Hussle, a Grammy-nominated artist, was beloved among South LA residents for devoting his time and resources to helping those in his community. 29-year-old Eric Holder is suspected for killing Hussle and is charged with murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of possession of a firearm by a felon. So yeah, that's the article for that. So that's why I feel like it's really weird that, there are going to be people who will look at the opportunity and try to make money out of anything, whether it's a tragedy or
definitely.
They just see, hey, let's fucking do this shit. But yeah, so what do you think about that whole situation?
I mean, first of all, the idea that this funeral is charging
No, it was free.
Oh, it's free.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. That's pretty. Yeah.
Especially because they are free, and
then you're reselling them at
$400. I mean, I feel like people I don't know. I mean, they would technically be counting as scalpers too, because let's say there's someone who wasn't really a big fan of Nipsey Hussle, and they were just like, "Hey, I got tickets. Who wants some?" And there's gonna be people who are fans are gonna be like, "Me, I want to go," and they'll be like, "All right, well, give me X amount of money." It's like, yeah, they're not doing it through a website. Like, they could even be doing it through Facebook, Instagram, all these other fucking social media websites. Like, it's super fucked up, and I don't mess with that shit. But, to turn away, since, we both basically agree that this is just fucked up and people shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
To I guess go on a quote unquote happier. No, I'll give you yeah.
Lately, I've
been thinking this might be fucking copyrighted.
I'm not that good. Alright?
Who fucking knows? The way that copyright works these days, it's so vague. It might be a possibility that people can sing the song and still get fucking copyright stricken for it. Even though it passed, don't let Article 13 be a thing.
Burn down the UK.
No.
Yes.
Just the Parliament?
Yeah, V for Vendetta this shit, dog.
Oh, no. But, okay, I'll give you two choices. So we have a Solo Moon, or, what can I call it? Self-sustaining man.
Let's try Solo Moon.
Solo Moon. Okay. So, there's a new concept called Solo Moon, and the article reads, Solo Moon, a new trend where newlyweds spend their honeymoon away from each other.
Why?
Uh-huh.
Seems to negate the point of a honeymoon, right?
I mean, yeah. But it says right here, from CBS Philadelphia, a couple's wedding day is typically followed by their honeymoon, but there's a new trend where newlyweds actually spend their honeymoon away from each other. In the early days of honeymoons, early 1800s, it was time for couples to travel and visit relatives who couldn't make it to their wedding. I've never heard of going to visit family. Right. It was always let's go to a different country or let's travel the world. So it was zero alone time, which is quite the departure from this new trend. Take the honey out of the moon and you've got a solo moon. On Instagram, almost 1,500 posts display the reality of this new trend, where newlyweds decide to vacation alone or with friends after their wedding.
Okay, but 1,500 posts though? That's not a massive trend.
It's blooming.
It's not a massive trend, dude.
No, I agree with that. Quote: You could go by yourself on a vacation, but never a honeymoon. One woman said. Quote: Who are you supposed to make love to? Who are you supposed to kiss and caress? I mean, kind of. That's the whole point of a fucking honeymoon.
Exactly.
All good questions, and this woman was hardly alone in her reaction. Quote, it's different if afterwards maybe you want to take a girls trip and you and your girlfriends go and they do the golf thing or whatever, but not for the honeymoon, another woman said. In the beginning especially, you gotta go together, so I don't think that's the best option, one man said. Couples who solo moon cite the importance of independence, varying work schedules, and being in long-term relationships before tying the knot. Quote, being together means being together, so I don't think that's the best option, one man said. I love that these are all just, anonymous opinions. To learn more,
it turns out there's apps around the fucking office.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. To learn more, Eyewitness News checked in with Dr. Rita DeMaria. That's a fucking name. With the Council for Relationships. In general, keeping that spark of romantic love alive can happen for a lifetime, but people have to know how to work it, she said. DeMaria says calling a non-romantic trip a honeymoon is a bit misplaced. Quote, if they need a vacation because it fits their lifestyle, but having a honeymoon and calling it that, it's just a romantic idea, DeMaria said. I keep, almost fucking up the way this article works because there's like links to other articles within it. Because I'm like, Di Maria said, woman gives birth to 15-pound baby. It's hospital record. But continuing. And
I was 10 pounds.
I think it was like 8.
My mom should have eaten more.
Actually, no, I don't even know how much I was.
Should have beat that little nigga. I'm gonna go back in time, like,
Mom, make me fatter!
No, like right before she goes in labor. Here,
just eat all this Taco Bell.
No, swallow these lead weights.
Oh my god. And like baby, you're just like. And even for long-term partners, she says a trip together can reignite that crucial spark, even if the destination is a compromise. Make it work, one man said. Go to one place for the honeymoon and go another place on the first anniversary. I don't recommend y'all going on your honeymoon solo. I'm just traditional, said one woman. Di Maria added that it seems that some people are seeking separate honeymoons as a way to rebel against tradition. And that's fine as long as the couple prioritizes at least some special time together. So what do you think?
No, I think it's dumb.
Yeah.
Why? It's just a vacation. It's just a post-wedding vacation. It's not a anything moon.
Yeah, and like...
the point of honeymoon is, we just got married. Let's be on vacation together to celebrate our marriage.
And fuck.
Also fuck.
Now let's legally fuck. Because religion and or the city says we can now. But shit like that, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Especially with like the whole cheating culture that is present within today's like dating world. I don't know.
Cheating culture?
There are a couple people that I know that we know, and I've come to know like more people like this year where they're just like, come on, no one's loyal these days. Everyone has a side piece. And
I mean, I'm kind of a side piece, but
yeah, but that y'all are both agreeing to it.
Piece. For God.
And the Lord said, "No, Patrick."
Wait, who do you think I was referring to the first time? I'm talking about dog.
Oh, do I have to censor her name?
The fuck?
I'll
What, you
censor
think
her.
her army man watches this fucking podcast, my G?
Maybe she could be like, "Oh man, Patrick, I miss you."
I miss your voice.
But yeah, I mean, cause like I don't know, it's like, hey babe, so we just got married. I'm gonna go to Japan. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna go to Estonia.
What?
What
is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Estonia?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's a country.
It's random.
Exactly.
Estonia.
It's a fucking place.
I'd go to Japan. Yeah, I think I'd want to travel to Japan one day.
Estonia. Right here.
Fuck that
country. A
country.
country in Northern Europe.
Wow.
Borders the Baltic Sea and Gulf of Finland.
Wow, fuck that country.
Jesus. I don't condone that because I know a couple Estonians, I guess, I think.
No, he doesn't.
I do.
Well, fuck them too.
No! But, yeah. So, I don't know. And then, like, what? Like, oh, man, I'm gonna go to Nipponji and meet a kawaii girl.
No, just...
And
Japan
fuck
seems,
her.
Wow. Japan just seems interesting. I also want to go to, yeah, no.
Oh, no, I meant in that scenario with the cheating culture.
Oh, okay. But, yeah, no, 2 places I'd want to travel, Japan and New Orleans.
Oh, my God.
What?
No. With the whole thing that I mentioned about the finding an Asian girl, well, Japanese girl and fucking her, reminded me of, I was listening to another podcast, and they talked about a video.
Cheat on us? Or other podcasts?
Oh, no. It's not like I have to technically listen to this twice. Man stalks, I think it was a Vietnamese woman. Woman. But you were gonna say?
I already said what I need to say.
What?
I already said what I need to say. I just want to check out Japan and fucking...
Oh.
And New Orleans one day.
Cool. So, basically, they mentioned, like, I'll just say the title of the video. Jealous Vietnamese coworker beats girl for talking to foreigner.
What the fuck?
I think this is it. Wait, is this not it? Wait, no, hold on.
What the fuck?
I don't think this is it. I don't think this is it. Oh, no, it is. Okay. So, I guess this is his story.
Are we gonna get copyrighted?
I don't think. So I'll just read it in case. In 2014, I went to Vietnam and met a Vietnamese girl working at a local market. I liked her because she was so short. She liked me because she said I was funny. We met many times during my stay. I left Vietnam eventually and we lost contact. 2 years later, I returned to Vietnam. I went looking for her at the same local market. After 1 hour of looking, I saw her. And I guess he's wearing a fucking GoPro.
Hey, I come here to look for you.
Really?
Yeah, talk.
How can you find me?
I look all around.
Really?
Yeah, I come here to find you.
Thank you.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Is your boss here? Oh, okay. Where's your phone?
I keep.
Well, add me. Add me. Do you have line? Do you have line?
07.
He's asking for her socials right now.
I guess he's asking for like her number.
Why do you do that? What are you doing?
No, talking.
Why is he hitting you?
Talking. It's okay.
Oh, because you're talking to me?
Huh?
Because you're.
It's okay. No problem.
This is my friend. Why? What's your problem, dude?
T?
I'm gonna leave. I just need to get her.
Walks into the store.
Well, add me so I can go. Add me so I can leave.
Talking only, no problem.
A plum?
No problem. Only talking.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to get
But I don't understand why you lost my phone.
because we have Kakao Talk.
Does he have a beer in his hand?
Remember we talking on Kakao Talk?
Yeah.
I don't remember the password. So when I changed
I
phone,
get to sign the fucking thing.
My number, right?
no, because it's in the phone, and my phone dropped in the ocean in the water. Understand? My phone goes in the ocean and I lose, and I don't have your number and I don't have your Kakao Talk. I don't. If I don't like you, then why come back? You know?
Very
Well-
happy with this video.
Yeah. Well, add me on something first before he gets mad.
Okay. Will you take
I just noticed there's someone else just angrily
Yeah.
staring.
No. Well, do you have line?
line here?
Do you have line?
Just take her phone.
Add me online. Okay, just say your number. Say it.
Phương bị gì vậy Phương? Đi qua bạn đứng đi.
I don't understand Vietnamese, but he's angry looking.
How long? This time you come
3 months.
Huh?
3 months. Yes. So,
Like,
Because
what do you think of this so far?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. Both guys in the situation seem
Okay,
very
I'm gonna
pushy
leave
right
now.
now.
yeah.
How do I talk to you? No, I'm trying to get your number, dude. I'm trying to get your so I can leave.
Did?
Do you understand?
night.
I don't know. She seems like either she doesn't understand or she doesn't want to give her number,
Yeah.
and he's being like wild pushy right now. And the other dude's being an asshole by like
Grabbing.
coming in and grabbing her and
I'll
slapping her.
message you down, yeah? I'll message you. Alright, talk to you soon. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, that's essentially it. And I'm just like, this is very fucking creepy.
And the whole video is creepy from both perspectives of like the nigga with the camera and the nigga slapping her for some reason.
Yeah.
Like the nigga with the camera is being like wild pushy. Like I don't know, she doesn't seem like she's entirely comfortable.
Yeah.
With dropping her number right now.
And
He's
even
being
then, like, you quote unquote lost her number, or y'all just stopped talking. She could have just not. She could have been like, I'm not feeling this.
yeah, word.
And then you literally go to her country.
Yeah, you go to her country and search for her.
Yeah, and you're like, hey, so like,
What's up? Like,
What's up?
like from both perspectives, this video was like wild. Like, what the fuck?
yeah,
Poor girl.
yeah, and like she's even like, nah, man. He's like, come on, I want to leave too, man. Just give me your number, dude. Come on. And I'm just like, no,
Come on.
come on, give. And I guess like the final story, at least article that I know about / wrote down was I don't know if you saw it, like because you were looking at the screen, so I don't know if you spoiled
No.
it for yourself. Okay, cool. Fruitarian man swears by drinking pint of old urine each day to feel amazing.
No.
First off, do you know what a fruitarian is?
No.
A person whose diet mostly consists of just fruits.
No. When was the last time I ate a fruit? Holy shit. Wasn't those blueberries from a couple weeks ago?
I don't fucking know.
Shit, dude.
Are you just like cycling through your memories
I've
right
just
now?
been like eating protein and bread for like...
And eggs and
That's protein.
No, I'm trying to list like other shit that you eat. Was like bread.
Yeah, that's protein.
No. What is it? It's like eggs,
Eggs, meat.
pork chops,
Yeah. Eggs, pork chop, burger,
more eggs.
cereal.
Yeah, okay. So I just went on fucking Urban Dictionary just to make sure, and it says one whose diet consists of mainly raw fruits. Do not confuse with a vegan raw foodist. A person of extreme dietary and perhaps spiritual discipline who eats only reproductive offshoots of plants. That's a weird way to say fruit.
What?
This includes not only apples and oranges, but nuts, grains, melons, tomatoes, eggplants, cucumbers, etc. A pizza marinara, no cheese, no meat, is a fruitarian meal, and so is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, I'm not getting into that. What the fuck? But yeah. So Fruit Boy over here thinks that drinking pee is amazing.
Fuck him. I hope he dies.
I mean, he might. So it says here, Fabian Farquharson used to enjoy his fresh, but not for... I forgot how to read. Fabian Farquharson used to enjoy his urine fresh, but not fermented for extra health benefits.
Excuse me?
E-
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I'll smack the shit out of this man through the screen.
Hold up, what the fuck is the article? No, you broke the laptop screen,
I
Pat.
broke reality, nigga.
What? What the fuck was that?
What?
That sound.
What?
There was like a weird sound.
That?
Oh, okay. It just sounded weird in the fucking headphones. Okay, cool. For some reason, the article just didn't load. But, so, this article shows the man, and this is what he looks like.
Ooh, he looks like a fuckboy too.
And that's the bottle.
Yeah, I know that's the pee.
A balanced diet, 8 hours of sleep, and 20 minutes of exercise a day. We know that all of these are the building blocks of a healthy lifestyle. Fabian Farquharson, however, had his own trusting well-being method, and it's probably not to everybody's taste.
Fuck that.
That's
Fuck that joke. Yeah, fuck that joke, nigga. That's everybody's
for the
taste.
Who wrote this article? Why are you snapping at me, Pat?
Taste.
Stop.
Get the joke.
I get it.
Taste.
Sorry that Zara Mulroy decided to fucking write this article. Anyway, for the past 3 years, the 37-year-old interior designer has been gulping down a rather unusual concoction.
I bet he has.
Having read up on the so-called health benefits of urine, Fabian from Sheffield, I think that's how it's pronounced, now happily drinks a pint of his own product every day. Fabian begins researching alternative therapies back in 2013 after continuously suffering from stomach pains which doctors had not been able to diagnose or treat successfully. And there's another picture of him. He's like, ah. I'm surprised for drinking piss he has white teeth. Yeah, so Fabian had been experiencing stomach pain, so he decided to adopt a new diet. And I hate that these websites have fucking like other like articles linked.
Yeah.
Father to be who shout at pregnant partner could cause major problems for baby. That's just fucked up. Anyway, quote, I was eating a lot for work and eating junk food. Wait, well, I read that sentence wrong. I was traveling a lot for work and eating junk food. Burger King, McDonald's, anything convenient, Fabian says. With no cure or explanation in sight, Fabian decides to adopt a more holistic diet and commenced a fruitarian diet, where you only eat raw fruit, and says he noticed a difference almost immediately.
Okay. No.
Because he was eating mostly Burger King and McDonald's and had stomach pains, but didn't know why.
Nigga, you dumb. You a stupid bitch.
As a part of his research, Fabian then stumbled across information about drinking urine. Quote, I've always been...
As one does, as one stumbles.
Quote, I've always been open-minded about that sort of thing, so I decided to give it a go and drink it fresh. Oh god, he has 2 full bottles.
Bro, yo, why you got that shit packed like it's fucking frozen vodka? Yo, that's what that shit looks like. Frozen vodka with a little bit of coloring in it, bro. That's
Bottoms
not okay.
up, and there's his method of making it, which shows like, I guess, oh god, those are different bottles of piss.
I want to set his house on fire.
Bro, you can walk and light a match and that shit will explode, you know?
Boom!
He no longer drinks it fresh. Fuck whoever wrote that. Quote, it tasted a bit like bitter ale initially.
What the fuck?
It was quite strong, but not a terrible taste, and I had no problem finishing the glass.
That's because you dumb nigga.
The effects he felt were even more instantaneous than those of his fruitarian diet. Quote, it was about half an hour later that I started to feel amazing. I was absolutely bursting with energy. Now I never go a day without it and would recommend it to anyone. Now, I found out about this article through a JK News video, and David So was talking about, well, it's like, yeah, because fruit is literally just sugar.
Yeah.
So he has a bunch of energy, and he feels healthier because he's not eating the junk food, because he's not, eating very shittily. He's eating healthier a little, but it's to such an extreme where it's not really a balanced diet. So he's kind of fucking himself up, but as the article continues, having felt better for drinking fresh urine, Fabian then began leaving some for up to a month to ferment until it reached a level of pH 9.
No.
And those who know about pH know that mean that shit's strong. And look, he even put the fucking measuring.
Why, my nigga, why?
And it says 9.13 or 73.
Nigga, stop.
Excuse me. Fabian now leaves his urine to age. This, he explains, is because by aging the urine, it goes through a magnification process.
Stop. No, it doesn't.
And any purported, I don't know what that means, benefits are made more potent. Purported. Still
it means any claimed.
Oh.
So any supposed, basically.
Any supposed benefits are made more potent. Explaining the process of aging his urine, Fabian said, quote, I store it in glass containers like mason jars, label it with the date, and then leave it for around 30 days.
No. No.
Is that it?
Stop that, sir.
Oh, I guess that's that's it.
No.
That's the end of the article. There's just other links.
Stop.
Someone commented on this. He's taking the piss.
What was that one Dan Bull Facebook thing? Facebook rap? 600 million people like me like this. Is it something I miss? Or am I taking the piss? Or are they taking the piss? 600 million people like me like this. They taking the piss. Or something like that. I forget.
But yeah, so what do you think of this new diet that he's going?
No.
But Pat, what?
No.
If,
No.
But what if this is the secret to gaining a 6-pack and losing weight? Oh my god. You're really thinking about it.
I'm gonna have to say no.
But Pat, this is the fastest and easiest way to do it.
It required some contemplation.
You just gotta piss in a fucking Ciroc bottle and leave it for a month and then drink it.
Nah, that's not. No.
Can you imagine the smell? Like, sometimes piss smells
I smelled old pee. Don't ask how, but I smelled old pee.
I went to a relative's house and grandma was using the bathroom. She forgot to flush. I made a little mess in the bathroom. get it because you said OP.
Stop.
But yeah. Wouldn't you want to drink piss and eat fruits?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm not dumb, nigga. I got a brain in my fucking head, nigga. The fuck?
But so does he, and he's taking the piss. I don't want
In the show, there can be no evidence.
of what? Oh no, Pat's giving me the "I'm gonna kill you with my penis" eyes. Oh no, Pat, stop! That didn't do anything.
Oh, shit. Oh no.
But Pat, I forgot about
I was gonna give you $1 million from the.
no. No.
I said I was gonna do that on my deathbed.
What? Oh,
I
left
the
$1 million.
Like, mind you, I have the cord in my hand.
You're gonna pull the plug on yourself.
I left $1 million. I said,
And your dying word is. But no. History was made today, Pat.
oh yeah, we photographed the black hole.
Dude, that shit look lame. Literally, when I saw that, I was like, "This literally looks like a butthole."
Hey, do you brush your beard?
What?
Do you brush your beard?
Not really.
I'm trying to get my shit flat for John Wick next week because this is all.
Oh, I thought you found like a meme or something. I was like, no, it seems like a bunch of 75% of white people do this.
No. I'm trying to flatten this out for next. Keep this.
I mean, you can if you want. Like,
Would that work? Because right now it's all frizzy. I'm trying to
you can try, but I'm not super sure since
Is there a way to slick it down at all?
Maybe you can try combing
Do
it
you
out.
not do shit with your beard, Walter?
No.
Fucking hell.
All I do is do this and
You
tug
have-
on it.
You have all this beard and you do nothing with
It's mostly
it. You do
not
nothing
here.
with it, sir.
I shaved it and cut it down so much, and it's still not.
I'm gonna look it up.
fully back.
My beard is frizzy.
What?
My beard.
You just happen to Google how do you straighten black people hair beard. But yeah, Pat. So you had fun today? Ah, God, this thing is yelling at me. You had fun today, Pat?
Yeah, I guess so.
You fucking better, Rev. Oh no, Pat! It's our clones from the future. Shoot him.
Affirmative, Walter.
Oh no! Oh fuck! They killed Patrick.
Yeah,
Wait!
do it.
No! Stop!